Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of the Let's Play of Pokemon Shining Pearl. In this Let's Play, the overall goal is to build a competitive save file in Pokemon Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl, do some breeding, collecting, and eventually have some viewer battles. I will also have battles with the members in the Nirtheart Discord server, which you can find a link to in the video description. The first time you want to get access to it, you do need to be a YouTube member. But after you get in, you get to keep the access so long you follow the rules. In yesterday's episode, we made it here to Lake Valor, and we are about to take on Team Galaxy. And so that is what is up today. And then I hope that you guys are having a good weekend and are excited for some more Let's Play Shining Pearl. Wait, what's going on with that? It's cutting the last message. Let's see. There we go. Nawaf, hey. The data deleters. I gotta go. Oof. Dr. Fails is 3 minutes. No, we early today, boys and girls. Cat says, what's up? Just Hush says, hey. Taylor is toxic. With a dab. Haru says, hello, Nirth. Hey, welcome to the live stream. It's great to have you here. Dr. Fail. Dab Nirtheart. Yeah. We're already in it. So, I think I'm just gonna go Earthquake here, even though it's gonna mess up my Pachirisu. That's a bad idea. Let me see here. I can use Crunch on the Beautifly, and I can use Spark onto the Stunky. I think that's the best course of action here. It's not a knockout. You've been playing Pokemon Unite lately, Nirth? No, actually I stopped in August. I just realized the amount of dedication it requires to really get good, and I got completely sidetracked with some other projects. First of all, I'm just very passionate about making videos again, and I want to see if I can piece together a couple of series of videos. I want to make some YouTube shorts. I want to make a proper Nirth Explains Pokemon playlist, and I also want to expand on the Cheat Lion Steel saga. And then, yeah, no problem, Dr. Fail. Have a good one. I'll see you around. But yeah. Aside from that, I've also just really thought a lot about Scarlet and Violet and what I want to do with these games, and so I've been building some resources and spreadsheets and really building up the Nirtheart Discord server and try to make it ready for another generation of Pokemon. I don't know if some of you are familiar with this, but I used to have a pretty decent server in the Let's Go days and the Sword and Shield days, and oh yeah, I'm gonna send you the picture. Sorry, I got sidetracked. But yeah, I had a huge Discord server back in the days, and it grew from 200 members to 10,000 in the matter of 10 days, and so I had some growth issues. But I think with my server at the moment, I have been able to address those concerns, particularly with just having a bit of a speed bump in the road, because it does require a bit of a sacrifice and a commitment to become a part of the Nirtheart Discord server, and that solves like 99% of problems with running a Discord, and then it's just facilitating great conversation, setting up a set of rules that make the server valuable if they're enforced, and so on. Nawaf, hey! Would like to see the Nuzlocke again, says Just Hershey. No, I actually think that these competitively focused Let's Plays are more my kind of style, to be honest. I was just like stressed out with the Nuzlocke, and Pokemon like got fainted, and I didn't like the grinding of it as much, so I'd rather just put my efforts into... It looks like they're friends. Like, hey Nirth, says Dawn. Meet my new friend, Mars. Thoughts about the new trailer? I haven't seen the trailer yet. I know I've said the same thing for 3 days, but it's just... I read the website, I saw there were no new Pokemon except that Giraffe evolution for Girafarig, and yeah, there's probably a lot of things I could dive into, but I just haven't yet. Maybe I'll do it tomorrow. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm excited for the games, but I've been more excited about Scarlet and Violet, and there have been some resources that I've been developing in Nirtheart for Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl, as well as just some general server updates, so that's taken my time essentially this weekend, aside from just enjoying my leisure. So Ugly. That was a weird thing happening with the tail. I never knew that. That is like a cloud at the end of the tail of Ugly. But yeah, what are your thoughts, Nawaf, on the new trailer? I want to hear them. Ooh, Torterra fainted. That's not good. Ugly went back to Mars. U-turn, alright. Bronzor. This can be a problem. I have just resisted attacks. The real question is, how is co-op going to work in the new games? They haven't given us much on going. What do you mean? It's very obvious how it's gonna work, so maybe I can just paint the picture that I have in my mind. You go to the Union Circle, by a Pokemon Center, and then you're asked to type in a link code, and then when you type in that link code, you get connected. And then your other friends are dropped into your world, and you're dropped into theirs, and so the worlds are in parallel. They run around in their world and see your character as well, and you see each other in real time. And so you can probably walk up to each other and initiate battles and trades, and you can also probably go to the same dance, raid dance for the terror raids, and then join together there. And probably there's like a time, like I visualized like a with numbers, a countdown above the raids if someone has already like joined in, when it's like it counts down to 3 minutes or whatever it is for the rest to join, and then the person who made it first to the raid done, they can like decide to like start it. What do you guys think about that? That seems to me to be the most likely. Oh, you gotta go for 3 minutes? No, I'm just kidding. Man, Torterra would have actually been really good to have here, and I don't think I have any revives, so I may have to just heal back up and come back. The Hopeless Ninja, hey! Welcome back to the live stream. I messed up on my team here against Mars, so it's not impossible, I'll have to like come back. I don't think I have any revives. And the Bronzor is resisting my moves. I could have probably used Super Fang. Ooh, I do have a revive, then this is easy. Because Torterra is just gonna like run over everything. I forgot to heal it mid-battle and I got distracted. And the Ugly had the U-turn, which is super effective, and yeah. Okay, I'm gonna heal properly up, and then I'm just gonna attack until the Pachirisu is done. Confused Ray. You know what, I'm just gonna switch right now. I'm not interested in spending like 7 turns taking no damage, being confused, watching my opponent paralyzed, and just, you know, let's skip that part. But yeah, how is your weekend going, everyone? I want to hear from you. Are you playing any Pokemon games, any other games? What are you up to? Co-op shiny hunting or competitive Pokemon hunting in the same area could be fun in live stream. Yes. Oh yeah, we're definitely gonna do a bunch of those. And I'm also going to look into StreamYards to see if I can like send some of you a link where we can all just have a conversation while live streaming. That could be fun. Hey friend, says Harry. Welcome to the live stream. It's great to have you here. How's your day? Yeah, look at that cloud looking tail. Fur. Very odd. A citrus? What days do you live stream this game? Essentially, I am trying to see if I can have it at 7. Which is like 1 p.m. EST. I'm going to have to get on the microphone. Perhaps. I mean, it's not a necessity, but I think something like that could be fun. But I would only let on very, very trusted and reliable people, because I don't want any thing happening in my live streams. Oh, look at that switch. Oh, the U-turn. The strats. Yeah, essentially, for the most part, I would say weekdays at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard. But if you're interested in these live streams, I can recommend you to just turn on the bell notifications. And then the best and most reliable way to know that I am going live is to click the join button. It costs you $2 a month. You can cancel after the first month. You become a YouTube member, and then you get access to the Nirtheart Discord server. I always give out a notification in advance when I schedule the live stream, and I also give select members a notification when, it is starting. And the way that works is there's a whole way for you to opt in for very nuanced notifications, so you can decide yourself if you want to be notified every time I go live or not, and that's how it works. In terms of today, my football team won earlier and wrestling is later tonight, so it will be decent. Nice. What team are you cheering for? I probably don't know the name of the team, because I don't know football and I don't know soccer. I don't know sports in general. I'm too deep into Pokemon to really care. But if you're having a great time, that's awesome. Okay, well then. I guess we're off to Snow Point City. No, we're going to Veilstone, aren't we? Is Dr. Fail safe? Oh, we are going north. Nice. Okay, let's go on an adventure. Yeah, that is a good question, Harry. I'm trying to... So the thing is, there is a balance or a trade-off between making a fixed schedule, because then it's like, oh, every Thursday and Friday at 1 p.m. But now when I have just like subscribe, turn on the bell notification, and perhaps also become a YouTube member and join the Discord, so you have 2 sets of notifications, because I try to schedule them a couple hours in advance, so like, I don't know, depending on where you live, you should perhaps get a reliable notification. Sometimes as little as 2 hours before, but most times like a solid 12 or even 24 hours. So yeah, and that flexibility allows me to just have more live streams, because they're a little bit more spontaneous when I have a block time. But yeah, I do really want to get this Let's Play really started before Scarlet and Violet comes out. So what is that, a month and a week until? So yeah, I don't know. So far we've been doing very well, a bit over 10 hours, and I'm almost done with the main story of the game, which is nice. And then I have also offline been playing around in my other save file in Brilliant Diamond. I played that game for 400 hours-ish, and I built a huge collection, particularly with hidden abilities, and I do have a couple battle-ready Pokemon for competitive as well. But the thing is, since I played that game like consistently last, Pokemon Home was released, and the difficulty in Sword and Shield, Let's Go, and past Pokemon games compared to Brilliant Diamond, Shining Pearl is so massive. Like, there's a big difference to where it feels a little bit too cheap to send over Pokemon from what is it? Well, yeah, the other games through Home into that save file in Brilliant Diamond that I spent so much energy on before Home was a thing. So I initially said I would never send over the Dittos, and so I kind of came to a compromise where, you know what, I'm just going to start a new save file and then send over the Ditto collection from Sword and Shield. Oh, yeah, I hear you. Yeah, that was like a funny, like, English Norwegian. I was about to say Yada, which is like, I hear you. I'm back, just finished setting up my Nintendo Switch. I'm a lifelong news Newcastle United supporter. Interesting. Never heard of it. Nice. Yes, in terms of the Let's Play, I said in the video description of all of these Let's Plays that I want to live stream every minute of building a competitive save file in Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl, so that is the overall goal here. And then I play through the story, I get a bunch of resources, and eventually start collecting and breeding and training competitive Pokemon. And then I don't know exactly like the timeline of what that's going to look like, but I am thinking, like, let's see here. I have at least a month, so that's 30 days. I have a solid 5 weeks. So if that is on average, like 2 hours a day, that's a bit of a stretch. Maybe I can cross like 70 hours or something before Scarlet and Violet, and then I'll just keep on this Let's Play in parallel with Scarlet and Violet. I love these games too much to let them go this time. So the overall plan there with competitive is to just establish a 6v6 singles format in Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl for proper players who value a non-cheating environment, which is what Nirtheart is all about. And so it would be really cool if we can maintain this classic Sinnoh format in Nirtheart and yeah, just have 6v6 singles happening there. And in Scarlet and Violet, I'm actually going to switch over to doubles exclusively. I don't dare to build a singles team in those games because I think it is very likely that I'll just never get to doubles, even eventually. And I really want to start learning the official competitive format for the Pokemon series. So I think if I can have my pure nostalgic Pokemon enjoyment here in Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl with the classic format that is non-gimmicky and just pretty balanced and fun. HD, you can hook it up to your Elgato. I think that's going to be nice. And so it's going to be a bit of variety coming from this channel. But I think that's going to be fun. Okay, let's see if I can... I don't remember if this is the way, actually. I think I'm going the wrong way. I'll give this one chance and then we'll see. Playing Brilliant Diamond myself right now. The TMs you find in the Grand Underground, are they repeatable / farmable or just one and that's it? I don't know. If you're talking about the people you trade with and you can buy, those go on like a cycle and they can be a little bit hard to grind and like get sometimes, but it's just the nature of the game. It's a hard game comparatively to other modern Pokemon games, but I for one really enjoy it. It was just unfortunate timing when it came out and things happened. Walnut is gamer. Hello, welcome to the live stream. Taylor says, I saw the move Rest got nerfed down to 5 PP. It makes me think that they will nerf stalling teams and keep the horrible 20-minute timer. Oh. Well, to some extent I understand that Rest is 5 PP, in my opinion, because then you can boost it to 8. And if you need to use Rest 8 times, I don't know. I'm a bit of a fan of a bit more fast-paced gameplay, but yeah. As if my toxic strategy wasn't nerfed enough. Taylor stopped using toxic. What is your opinion on emulators? Look in the video description. I'm totally against them. Buy real hardware, real games, and don't watch the nonsense of the hacked games into oblivion with the super ultra mega randomizers. Play the real games. If not, the community gets too scattered and it's just gonna be a mess. A bigger mess than what it is already, if that's even possible. Well, let's get back on track. Check the video description if you want my opinion on that. Especially if you click on the invite link that goes to Nirtheart. I have written extensively about that in my rules. Not a fan. I'm surprised that Happini hasn't hatched yet. Like, haven't we done like 20,000 steps? I don't want to go out of the screen. Wait, yeah, we'll just keep going here. Oh yeah! Love this route. Ambipom. It's gonna be fun to try out like a fake out last resort Ambipom again. That was pretty much the strategy that I had in one of my Mega Lopunny. Because Mega Lopunny was like a really good Ambipom because it had Scrappy, so it actually worked. And then it was a part fighting type, so you could actually mess up the rock and steel types that would, you know, resist your normal type moves. And so if you switched around a little bit of the kind of Lopunny you would use, then yeah, it would be really interesting. I hope in the future that we get another Sinnoh game where Mega Evolutions is a big part of it. So I feel like there are so many cool Pokemon like Torterra and Polion and Infernape that could have had really cool Mega Evolutions. The only emulators we support are official Nintendo emulators that they used to re-release. Yeah, but at that point it's just re-released software on official formats. So in that case it's just whatever's published officially by Nintendo is good here with my community. Tickle. My attack fell and my defense. Uh-oh. I hope that I can manage to get through this icy path with my Torterra being 4 times weak to ice. We'll see. It can be the case that I'll have a problem eventually, but I'll just try to hustle through for now. I think this could potentially be the only problem in this whole Let's Play. Because soon I'm going to get Palkia, and at that point I can just do whatever. I can go down into the Grand Underground, do a bunch of grinding, and just take over the game. I always thought that Golduck was Psychic type, but it's just water, right? Now I confused myself again. Or Golduck, rather. Yep, water. Wow. You live, you learn. Hey, we got a Dawnstone. Like the pickup strategy. Build Lord says, "Hey Nirth, I was wondering which Pokemon game is better, Shining Pearl or Brilliant Diamond?" Oh, actually, when it comes to these games in specific, it can be a good idea to actually look up the version exclusives, because in the post game, there are certain legendaries that you can get in Shining Pearl and certain legendaries you can get in Brilliant Diamond. Outside of those, I would say it's not much of a difference. So that's what I would recommend to like look up. Maybe we can do that while in the live stream here. Give me a second. I'm just gonna try to button mash at the same time. Let's see, BDSP version exclusives. So, exclusive to Pokemon Brilliant Diamond that you cannot breed would be Raikou, Entei, and Suicune, Ho-Oh, and Dialga. So, the Johto trio, and Ho-Oh. And then in Shining Pearl, you have the Kanto Birds and Lugia. But what about like Rayquaza? Ramnus Park. Okay, you just get it from both games. Nice. So yeah, well, the thing there is, if you can only afford one copy, another option for you could potentially be to use 2 profiles on your Switch and just have 2 save files, and then you play through the games twice and catch 2 Ho-Oh, for example, and trade with someone in Nirtheart. I'm doing another Nuzlocke on Brilliant Diamond and need a name for the rival. Got any suggestions? I think Dr. Fail is really cool, personally. I typically just choose whatever box legendary I prefer. Yeah, I really like Shining Pearl. I officially beated Cynthia in Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl. Good job, Nawaf. I like it. Team Galaxy on the TV. That's nice. Hey, welcome back, Dr. Fail. Oh, thank you. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. It's the trios and then whatever of the Gen 2. You got it. When I think about it, actually, there were some other things that throughout the story, but I have like a vague idea of Brilliant Diamond potentially being the better game in terms of getting some resources because of there are some exclusive spheres that you get in the Grand Underground, like very, very niche situations. I don't remember. It's been too long. Maybe I'll get back to my peak in Brilliant Diamond. I knew everything back in January. In the back of my hand, like it was really, really high level play back then. Oh yeah, we have a Dawnstone. Forgot. A choke. Torterra OP. Don't have Ice Punch. Nice. Man, these games are beautiful. What was the name again? I didn't fully hear. Sorry about that. Ditto hunting on the island for a 5 IV Ditto while I watch. Nice. In the Isle of Armor? That's amazing. Is Empoleon good? Yeah, I would say so. I would like to have it on my team at some point. Like, I want to just try all the Pokemon. It's going to take a long time, though. It's like 200 of them. 200 plus. Oh, let's see. I know the box legendaries can fly and zoom everywhere, but have we seen them on water yet? Yes, there is a part where they are on water. I also kind of hope that other Pokemon are available for riding. I doubt it. I doubt it. I don't think that's going to happen. But then again, you have Cyclizar. Or Cyclizar. Man, the Z is so hard. But you also have this feature where you can have all of the Pokemon out at the same time, just like sitting around you, like a camp. It's going to be interesting to see. I feel like there are a lot of minor details that are going to be interesting to dig into with these games, like how the TMs work with the league points and all that. Seems interesting in my opinion. After this battle, I want to see if I took that Dawnstone. No, I didn't. Oh, man. Yeah, and then I also want to open... Ooh, we got a Super Repel as well. I also want to check the Pokedex and see how we're doing in terms of the regional decks. I never completed the Living Dex in home for Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl, so I will perhaps want to do that at some point. There's the Pelipper gone. I wouldn't be surprised if they brought in most of the Hisuian Pokemon and just reused their riding mechanics. No idea. I don't think those projects were very connected. Perhaps they were, but it seemed to me like a tech demo for the Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon team, who did a phenomenal job polishing Sun and Moon, but I think it was too big of a task to give them to develop a whole game. But I mean, they probably learned a bunch and are a great addition to the Game Freak team, but I don't know, I don't want Scarlet and Violet to have much to do with that game, to be honest. Hey dude, love the battle music, it brings up so much memories. I know. Hello Anthony, what's up? Yeah, in this Let's Play I'm just trying to document the first 100 hours in Shining Pearl, building a competitive save file. And so the Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl, the remake of Diamond and Pearl, is just a competitive classic format that I would love to revive and just keep going in my Discord. They were connected in the fact that they wanted the technology to be beta tested. That doesn't make much sense to me because they probably started on Scarlet and Violet before Legends Arceus. How are you doing today, buddy? I'm doing great. How are you doing? It's a weekend. Let's see. Yeah, I want to check the Pokedex. We have seen 96. That's good. We'll see a lot in the league, too. I'm actually not too interested in having a lot of battles here, so I'm just gonna walk through this. Bottle of Iron. Tech demo, not a game. Yeah. Isn't this the house with that dumb Haunter trade? And it holds an Everstone. Haha. We should have Rock Climb. Alright, not this house. I thought it was one of these houses anyway. Oh, that is funny. It's right outside. Okay, I think we should be here now. Yeah, I'm just gonna try to like sneak. Wait, am I way north? I'm doing good, buddy. And all the emojis, nice. Oh man, he was doing some karate moves in the snow there and just like caught us. Black belt, Luke. Croagunk. That's gonna eat an earthquake. Sucker Punch. In yesterday's live stream, we talked about Infernape, and I just realized how good of a Pokemon Infernape is, combined with Togekiss. So I think it's going to be an interesting duo. Can you only find Togepi in the underground because I really want Togekiss? No, actually you can find one in Route 230, I think. And you can go and use the Pokeradar there. I mean, if you become a YouTube member and join Nirtheart, there are plenty of people who have already huge collections in Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl and can help you out. Wait, that was from yesterday. Let me delete that. There we go. But yeah, the join button, become a YouTube member, gain access to the Nirtheart Discord server. I remember how chaotic the original games got towards the end of the story, and then the Snowpoint music just chilled me out. Love your starter Pokemon. And a lot of emoji. Nice. Yeah, my Torterra is pretty strong. My team composition here is pretty interesting, but the Pachirisu is really good. Oh, he's gonna go down to Hail. Nice. And then I need to heal up again. I don't remember if I'm gonna be stopped by some Team Galaxy people by the lake, or if I can actually go into Snow Point City. Because if I can go into Snow Point City, I'm gonna do that, because then I can get the checkpoint Pokemon Center in case I'm knocked out in my rush. There we go. Oh, we got an item. Nice. Oh, there it is. Finally, the Happiny is evolving in the ice cold snow. What up, Happiny? Look at that. Got Happini's data in the Pokedex. Nice. Let me just drop her back into the... Oh, we already had a Happiny. Well, anyway. Ah, I thought perhaps I could cheese it by mashing into the tree, but oh well. Another trainer battle. Ace Trainer Olivia. Seeking. I'm always surprised by the fact that Seeking has like Lightning Rod as one of its abilities. I think that's what it is anyway. Let me double check. Yeah. Lightning Rod, Swift Swim, and Water Veil. If only it was more useful. It has really bad stats. Love your trainer outfit. Thank you, Anthony. So have you been playing any Pokemon games recently? Trying to make it here to Snow Point without having too much battles. Nice, okay. We got the save checkpoint. Would have been fun if we had to go back to Celestic Town, huh? It reminds me of Mario Bros. Outfit. Interesting, never thought of it that way. I think of it more as just a Pokemon breeder outfit. We belong on the ranch. To the ranch! Yes, Pokemon Ultra Sun, nice. Yeah, have you watched any of my how-to videos? I feel like whenever anyone mentions Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, they're like, I love your how-to videos. It's interesting how many of those videos got more than 100,000 views. It's insane. Wait, I feel like when they're blocking the way like that, I get a little suspicious. But I think it's a cutscene where your rival comes up to you. I haven't played any more since the Sword and Shield tournament, but I can hop on Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl if you need potential battles before the next game's release. Nice, that would be fun, yes. I'm gonna see how far I can get, but for me this Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl revival project is a long-term play. Like the tournament that is gonna happen is likely in March of next year. I just love playing these games. They're timeless. We got an item. That's what I wanted to do, not to save. Oh, we got 2 items. Nice. At some point, we're gonna start getting bottle caps, and that's gonna be nice. We're here to make sure Snow Point's gym leader doesn't disturb us. That's a hint if I ever seen. Alright, so we're gonna battle the gym. Oh yeah, the snowballs. That was close. I remember seeing a video back in the day when these games first came out, and you can like cheese it and go straight to the gym leader, but I don't know how to do it. So I don't know if I'm gonna be too good up against this ice type trainer. I'm not faster, and I don't think I one-hit KO. Have you been to the underground yet? You can catch a Pokemon down there. I know. I'm just trying to do this as fast as possible. Oh man, the blizzard. Oh, that hurts. That double hurts. That triple hurts. Oh man. It's frozen solid. Buffeted by the hail. It's frozen solid. Okay. Yeah, it could be the case that I do need to catch like a fire type Pokemon, but I'm not very interested. I would rather just try to cheese it with my Pachirisu or something. But even my Pachirisu don't really do much. Because they're resisted. Oh, Super Fang. It has like no HP left. I don't remember how many of my Pachirisu have Super Fang, but perhaps a strategy could be to lead all the Pachirisu and then use Nuzzle and paralyze all of my opponents' Pokemon. In the original games, I hated how late Sneasel was found. Love you can find them earlier in the Grand and Grand. Yes! These games have a lot of potential for that. I should have revived my Torterra. I need all the experience I can get. Sneasel. At the very least, it's not resisted to my electric type moves, which the Snover is. I wonder if I have like Thunderbolt or something in my bag that I can teach Pachirisu, and perhaps I could also fly to Veilstone City and buy some TMs. Uh-oh. Thankfully I'm faster, unless it's gonna use Sucker Punch. That could be bad. Sneasel is actually a pretty good Pokemon. Even though it has an evolution, it's like base 95 in speed, I think. And it has a decent attack stat too. So +2, you don't want to mess with that. Tentacruel. You can teach it the move Thunder. Yeah, I was just thinking in terms of having access to any of those moves. Thunder for me is a bit too inaccurate. I like Thunderbolt because it has 100% accuracy. And a high base damage too, like 95, or I mean 90 is not bad. Ooh, you know what I think? I could potentially give the Torterra a berry. 99 Pokemon. I need that 150 for the post game. Okay, time to dig around in the bag and see if we can find something to do. Oh. There we go. The Torterra is back in business. X speed. Qualot. Uh-oh. Iron. Don't think that's gonna... That could be good. It's gonna slow us down a little bit, but I think that's fine for now. Rare candy, I want to save those. Okay, let's see. By name. Is there anything here that can help us? Grass, no. Rock Smash. I don't know if that's worth it. Stealth Rock, not worth it. Strength. Okay, no moves either. I don't remember the puzzle for this. Oh. Wait, how does that work? Yeah, I have no idea what I'm doing. It's gonna take a little bit of time. So how's the weather? You can teach a thunder, yes. Well, it could just be the case that if I manage to get all the way to the gym leader, I can just go back to Veilstone City and teach my Pokemon some new moves. Smash through them just like you did just now. Yeah, but the problem is the gym leader has a couple fast ice types and there's no chance I'm going to be faster. I didn't realize that Pachirisu only gets Super Fang and no Elemental Fang moves. Yeah, it is a good Pokemon for catching. It has Super Fang, Thunder Wave, Nuzzle. Yeah. Razor Leaf. There goes the Floatzel. Sneasel. Look at it having like Ice Shard or Icicle Crash. We're done for. Metal Claw. Nice. But yeah, the main thing that with Pachirisu is just, it's a cool Pokemon. I like it, and it has pickup. And you get it early too. That's another thing. You get it super early. Route 205 is nice. I want to see your Pachirisu be part of your competitive team. That could be cool to like level it up and hyper train it. I wish that your Pokemon can dodge then use the move. Just like on the show. That could be interesting. Man, what did I do wrong to not make that pop? Must have done something. Let's see, can go over here, like that. Ah, oh man, didn't mean to do that. Can I just go back? Nice. Okay, here we go. Got rid of that one. And then the last one is over there. I have to like crash with that girl. I think I'm getting the hang of this. Okay. It was impossible to cheese it, but maybe next time. Here we go. Bang. Oh, we have another battle. And then I think is one of those ice balls left, then we should be good. But yeah, maybe, I mean, this is a rare recommendation from me, but perhaps Legends Arceus with the agile and the powerful style, strength style, is something for you. It's a rare moment when I actually have a grass type move and can use it against Quagsire. Typically I don't have a single grass type move, and whenever Swampert and Quagsire comes along, I'm like, just, oh. Hey Nils, welcome to the live stream. It's great to have you here. How are you doing? It's been a while. I don't know if you've seen this Let's Play so far, but the overall goal is to establish a competitive save file in Pokemon Shining Pearl and just document every minute of the first 100 hours in the save file. And then after I've done the story part, I'm going to do some breeding, collecting, some training, and eventually have some more battle live streams again, because I think that could be fun. Let's see. This is the first stream of this Let's Play I'm watching. Nice, yeah. This is the 8th episode, if I remember correctly, and it's going good so far. Oh wait, is it really this easy? Okay, well, here we go. Now I just need to heal up my Pokemon and get ready for battle. Oh man, didn't mean to do that. Here we go. I think I'm going to heal up all my Pokemon just to the perfect HP here. There we go. And then I'm going to try to lead with a cheese strategy with using Pachirisu and just try to Thunder Wave everything. Nuzzle it. First one I caught in a while. Hey Opal, welcome back. Candace. Torterra, 4 times weak to ice. I have Charm as well, but that doesn't help with the ice beams and the blizzards. Avalanche, or Avalanche. No, actually that works. I wonder if I can cheese it with Charm. I'm gonna use Charm 3 times. See if I can switch into Torterra and set up 6 Curse. I'm watching while playing War Thunder. But I don't know if that is a winning strategy. I'm gonna try. Just so long they don't have a single Ice Beam or Blizzard, I should be fine. Missed. Okay, last time, and then this Snover should be really... Oh, he's protected. Oh man, this is a problem. But yeah, War Thunder, interesting. I heard that game like 10 years ago, tried it a little bit, but the controls was too clunky for me. Elite 4 and Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl was the highlight for me. Yeah, it's really fun. The music, the challenge, and everything, yeah. The highlight for me was just getting to learn the game so deeply, because it was really necessary, as these really are some of the most hard Pokemon games in modern time, if not the hardest, in terms of competitive anyway, to like get started. I just need a... I don't know if I can do this. Got 1 Super Potion, 1 Max Potion, 1 Max Revive. Full Restore. Oh, I have to deal with that as well. Then I just have to use Curse a bunch and see if I can get away with it. So I'm going to increase my attack and increase my defense, but I still have a pesky problem with the Ice Beams. They are going to one-shot me. It's more old school, which is nice. I know, yes. I feel like it's the perfect blend between classic and modern games, and the classic format of Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl is just so good. There's no like modern gimmicks, and you just have generations 1 through 4. It's fairly balanced in my opinion, and a great 6v6 singles format. The only thing that could be better was really just to get rid of that 20-minute timer. But outside of that, I feel like these games are timeless, so I'm just gonna start, like, I'm trying to revive these games in Nirtheart and have some battle live streams eventually, and I think that could be fun. I mean, we're looking good on the defense, but the special defense, that's going to be a problem, as stated earlier. I am level 48, so maybe that can help me. But I'm literally just going to set up to +6, and God forbid my opponent has Haze. That would be sad. Or Psych Up. Uh-oh. You know what, I feel ready. I don't think there's anything that would be different here if I keep on going. The crunch is just gonna eat through my opponent's team, pun intended. So yeah, Snover's gone, and then we just have to be on the lookout for Blizzard, because that is gonna be a problem. But yeah, you playing any games recently, Nils? What's up? Medicham. This is a neutral because it's fighting Psychic. Sneasel. Ice Shard. There's no special attacks coming out of this Sneasel. How am I faster after all those curse? Was it going to use some weird low priority move? That's the only thing that makes sense to me. Okay, here's come out like, what is it? Frostlass Abomasnow? That could be a Snow Warning Blizzard, in which case I could potentially work this out with my Pachirisu, but we'll see. Crunch is the better move here. I've been playing Final Fantasy XIV. Oh, there's the blizzard. Oh, one shot. I've been playing Final Fantasy XIV and World of Warcraft mostly, but not too much time to play any game since you work a lot. I can't imagine if you're within the law field. Okay, I'm gonna nuzzle, paralyze it, and perhaps I'm even gonna use the max revive on the Torterra, because I can still do a lot of damage. I liked Hisui and Sneasel, and then the evolution happened. Christ, I was like, Hisui and Sneasel. Sneaseler is an abomination. What do you think, Obama Snow? Is Hisui and Sneasler an abomination? That's what I think. Okay, here's Super Fang. He avoided Nirtheart and his squirrel army. I know. Citrus. Wow. The competitiveness of this Obama Snow cannot be understated. Oh my goodness. That was not even survived because it wanted to. Pickup, I am assuming. Yes, I have 5 pickups. Oh god, I start using something small and I got consumed. I don't know what that means. Never playing small again. Use Super Fang a couple more times. And then the problem here becomes if I can manage to not trigger the full restore. So much damage. Thankfully now it could be the case that it avoids, unless Candace somehow has the hail. Or hailstorms? Hail? I think it's just hail to like cause the weather to change. I'm gonna try one more Super Fang, and then I'm hoping that there won't be a full restore. There likely will. But let's try it. Hyper Potion. Okay, well then at the very least we'll see how much damage. Oh, to full Electro Ball. It's nothing. Or a Veil. Wore off. I didn't see that being activated. That changes things. Blizzard and it hits. Wow. And I think I have 2 more Pachirisu. Yeah. And the last one I'm just gonna use the max revive on Torterra and hope for the best. Thankfully Candace didn't like use a full heal, so or a full restore. It's still paralyzed. Then uses Hyper Potion. And then it's paralyzed. Us. How dare you? That's not fair. Us. Next turn. Max revive. Earthquake. Okay, let's see if this Pachirisu can pull it off with... I don't have the move. So close. It is so close. I have quick attack. It's gonna be a little bit risky, but here we go. Can my level 29 Pachirisu take out the 3 HP that's left on this paralyzed Obama Snow to finish up the battle? Impressive. There we go. We secured the 7th badge in the Let's Play of Pokemon Shining Pearl. Let's see it. Gym Leader Candace. Getting whipped, rival? Oof. No, not today. I had a level 29 Pachirisu carry the game for me. Wow. Got the Icicle badge from Candace. That is good. Oh yeah, so apparently we registered Rock Climb, but we couldn't use it. Avalanche, nice. Yeah, and we save. And actually, you could potentially come back tomorrow or on Monday, it depends, for another episode of the Let's Play of Pokemon Shining Pearl. Thank you so much for watching.